My brothers and sisters, as you can see, this has a beautiful shape, all of its own, and it has lovely, again variegated, it's green leaves with white edging, and it's sitting quite regally in the garden. And of course, as you can see, it is getting larger. As time goes on, it's going to get bigger and bigger. We had a very big one that we had to cut down because it started to die at the bottom and all the babies needed to be set free. But I'm going to come a little closer and I want you to see what the cactus has. It has very sharp spines on the end, and it will surely stick you. It's very sharp, and it makes you think of protection. It's like a plant porcupine. I want you to think of yourself. When are you likely to be like this? What are some of the sticky situations that you find yourself in, that you repel other people, that you are harsh and unkind, even cruel or callous or hard-hearted? Do you have those moments anymore? Or for the most part, have you mellowed? Are you a gentler, quieter, sweeter spirit? When do people yuck up your vexation? Or when do they get on your last nerve? And when do you give them a piece of your mind? And so just wanting you to think about what it's like to be a beautiful person, and then for people to get to know you better, they get to find out that it's rather dangerous being in a relationship with you, particularly if you are unpredictable. This is quite predictable. You know what you're getting. But sometimes we pretend to be so sweet and so nice and pleasant, and then all of a sudden we turn, and the person could hardly recognize. They may not even know what they've done, but they certainly know they got stuck with something sharp, your sharp tongue. So I'm inviting us all to rethink our approach, rethink the way we handle people, the way we represent Christ, the way we allow others to know that our God is a good and gracious, a forgiving God, that we won't be sarcastic and we won't be small-minded, and we won't be mean in the things that we think that then we say very often without even expecting that we will. But just encouraging us to decide that we're not going to be one of those sharp-edged sword kind of people unless the Lord is asking you. And of course, beside it is another sharp-edged, so you better watch out for these prickles as well, because they are like teeth. So different plants have different survival mechanisms. And even this rose has thorns, as you can see. Thorns on the stalk that will stick you. And even the bougainvillea up here has sharp thorns that you may or may not be able to see, but you know that a bougainvillea will stick you. So I'm encouraging you to ask God to help you not to be one of these sticky kind of plants. There's a thorn right there. A sticky kind of person. But to have your flowers that bloom and look beautiful, and to be gracious. And when you have to speak your truth, speak it in love so that you represent Christ well. God bless.